Oh, what's up, everyone? We're back again. So crazy. We're gonna be playing Kerbal Space Program. It's so much fun. Um, I don't really know what else to say about this.
Can I put my
We haven't
balls
played in
in
a
your
little while,
jaws?
so hopefully we have
Balls
a good
in your
time.
jaws. Can I? Can I?
I feel like
Such a
half the stuff
beautiful
taken out of that
rendition.
context would be borderline racist that I'm writing right now.
Alex, you're racist. Just accept it.
No, like this sentence. Beyond the topics of okay, just remove that. African American speakers also have a unique way of speaking.
Do they now?
I don't think that sounds racist.
Uh,
Alex, I just think you're overanalyzing.
Well, technically, it's culturist, but like that's the whole point
yeah.
of the paper, right? Aren't you supposed to explain how their culture is different? Like, wait, is culturist even a thing? Or did I make that up?
Xenophobic. That's
Jaden is
Xenophobic is no,
xenophobic.
xenophobic is for different countries though, not cultures, right?
No, it's cultures. I mean, yeah, it's definitely cultures.
I think that it. Are you sure? Maybe it means you're scared of aliens.
no.
I
No,
mean, it does.
xenophobe.
Xeno is it
I
means
mean, it
alien.
does. It does.
Oh, dislike
The fear
or
and hatred of strangers or
dislike
foreigners.
of or prejudice against people from other countries. Unfortunately, it's not cultures.
It is cultures.
It's not.
Jaden, if you're a xenophobe, you're not going to be afraid of an American who's living in France.
What? No, it's not technically fear. I don't like. See, that's the thing I also don't like. All these different like homophobias, xenophobias. Phobia means fear. I'm not afraid. It would be like. It would mean you don't
So you're
like them.
homophobic? Is that what you're talking
No, 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 no. I'm saying that if someone was, it would be
about?
like,
That's
you know, not afraid. Or racism for cultures. It's called cultural racism, sometimes called neo-racism.
That sounds like a fake term.
What is neo-racism?
That sounds like bullshit.
it's literally Wikipedia, guys.
Jaden's making things up now.
Just look it up.
Bullshit.
What are we?
Jaden,
What is
I didn't think
happening?
you'd
We're gonna
stoop
play
this
this
low.
base game, Addison. Oh, I didn't start the server.
Didn't think you'd stoop this low, Jaden.
How low did I stoop?
Base racism.
I'm not space racist. I welcome aliens, whether they give us cool stuff or destroy us. I really don't care. Because we probably
Yeah, I
deserve to
definitely
be
care.
destroyed. So,
They
like,
deserve to be destroyed.
that's
I
a
would
little
be-
space
I-
racist.
I would probably be, or I don't know.
I would probably
Gosh.
be xenophobic to aliens if I'm
Jaden,
being
you need to watch
super real.
Attack on Titan because I actually can't say anything about
Oh,
it.
you're gonna be like the main bad guy character who's secretly kind of a good guy and people kind of agree with him, but they
You
don't
mean
know
the
if they
main
do.
good guy character who's secretly kind of a bad guy?
And then he's like, is super racist, but only kind of not racist. That
I mean,
guy.
I'd be super racist if someone killed
Hey, that's a
3/4 of my
spoiler.
country. If someone destroyed every other state other than Missouri, I'm pretty sure I'd have a personal vendetta against them.
But we're the ones that survived, right?
Yeah, I would have a personal vendetta against them for getting rid of everyone else.
I'd still be like, thanks for letting me be alive.
Oh, it wasn't a choice. It just happened. It's like they failed, is why.
I'd still be like,
And
at
then
least
now you
I'm
need
alive.
revenge. Then you go on a revenge murder spree.
Invalid password. This is definitely the password. Don't say it.
Bork.
Oh, I've been trying to join the wrong server. It was indeed the wrong password. I don't know, Addison. We're gonna be in space and like doing science, making
Ask her
better
if she wants to
rockets.
see Bubbles.
Oh, you're about to see the most bubblest place that you could ever dream.
Has she ever watched one of these streams? I don't know if she has.
I think
I'd
we've
be
only streamed it
surprised.
like once or twice.
You're right. It was when Michael was doing his stuff. Oh my gosh, I joined the wrong server because 2 more people have added Z to their thing.
That's what I was saying. I thought I clicked the wrong thing.
Ask her if she wants to see Bubble Land.
Are you ready? Do you want to see Bubble Land, Addison? Unfortunately, she does not respond.
The command didn't work.
That's a cool command. Oh, I didn't activate the Streamlabs bot thing.
I'll activate him.
What? You can do that? You can just add new features to my
Oh, I
stream?
don't have permissions to mod people. You'd have to do /mod Streamlabs.
Do you guys wish headphones were still wired?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Like Apple headphones in
Alex or
particular?
Jaden, are you talking to me or Alex?
Alex, about being wide. Do you want me to be a
You said-
Streamlabs mod, Austin?
No. He said wired.
Wired. My headset is wired.
I meant like how phones don't really have a headphone jack anymore.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of
Oh my
bullshit.
gosh. No, Jaden, you're right. We can explore. I forgot I brought a plane.
Oh my gosh. I did too.
That dude is sloshed. What is going on?
Is it Matthew? Sounds like
No,
Matthew.
I'm trying to play
Jaden's
his
game crashed.
This is
It's loading.
hilarious.
Oh,
The ship's about to explode. It's bouncing.
That dude is hammered.
I'm here.
Oh my
The ship is
God.
fine.
Is all of our ground stuff still there for you? Because it's just gone for me.
Fuck. What I just witnessed.
It's definitely
oh my
gone.
God.
Wonder, is it in the boxes?
This is hilarious.
It is in the boxes. Well, I'm not setting it up again. It was giving us marginal amounts of science.
It did give us marginal. I would do it if it was like on the moon, but here I don't want to deal with it.
Okay. Can I get a surface sample here?
Check. I don't know.
Oh, so
No,
did
we
you-
haven't been able to get your guy back into the thing, Jaden.
But I'm saying, did I do it? I did.
We
Oh,
need to
so-
figure out how to get your guy back in the ship.
That is
What,
a pretty
Alex?
serious problem.
Did you see the JJ Redick Kendrick Perkins though?
No, I didn't.
Kendrick Perkins basically said said a stat, and it was like there's only been 3 MVP or 3 players to win multiple MVPs and not lead the league or
How did we just miss
It was-
one?
it was like 3 players to win MVP and not be top 10 in the scoring, and it was Luka, Jokic, or not Luka, sorry, Jokic, Dirk, and Steve
Okay.
Nash.
Jaden,
What?
where in the world is Merkel?
What do you mean?
I think I remember. Merkel died. He fell from the top and died.
Merkel is a girl, but Merkel never died.
No, I remember. Last time we did this, Merkel got out, was climbing down the ladder, fell, and died.
Oh, that definitely never happened. Unless you killed Merkel and didn't tell me.
No, it's in the VOD. It definitely happened.
No, because I would be much more devastated if that happened.
What just exploded, Jaden?
Nothing?
It said a landing strip broke.
It didn't.
So I would say to take my ladder and put it on your thing.
But there is no Merkel?
Yeah. Do we just...
It would be crazy if Merkel just appeared.
I don't know. Do you want me to make Merkel appear? Is my ladder even long enough, Jaden?
No, but we can do some other things. Oh, well, I was gonna have Merkel do it from the top and move the top ones down, but that won't work. 'Cause I definitely don't remember Merkel dying.
I remember Merkel dying. It's like 2-story fall. And I think the gravity here is stronger. Okay. Are you sure my ladder isn't long enough?
Almost definitely. Look, this is the
It's
gap.
definitely long enough.
And this
Go.
is
I
the
don't think you
gap.
got a good look at. I know. I don't think you got a good look at my ladder. It's going into the ground, like it's phasing through the ground.
Oh, it's one of the good ladders?
It's one of the good ladders.
Then how do we get in the plane?
We just leave Valentina in the plane probably.
Well, but then how will we go about and get surface samples? If the plane is...
Or then here, I'll get the surface samples now.
But we can only get one surface sample.
No, I can shove them in the plane.
Okay, but
And then
how are you...
you figure out how to get Merkel back.
I can't do it, because I'm...
Oh, yes, I see. You can take the plane then.
Okay. I will leave Billy Bobbery here and do it with Valentina.
Please don't crash the plane.
Actually, I'd
Please
rather
don't-
do it with Billy Bobbery. You're gonna get Valentina.
Jaden, please don't crash the plane.
I would never crash the plane. I don't even think that's something that's possible.
Well, you've never successfully landed a plane.
I'm not gonna fly the plane.
Oh, you're just gonna drive?
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably the safest option.
The problem, I don't know where to go. I don't know what the different biomes are.
You'd have to open the map. The biome map.
What?
Yes, the ladder works. Please, I repeat, do not crash the plane.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
He's
Oh, no.
crazy.
We ended up getting it last episode. I remember we had to deal with this. You just gotta keep trying.
Uses the climb. Go.
Bronny's the ninth ranked prospect. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you almost had. It's like popping. Oh, somehow you're climbing higher. Just keep going. Keep going. Oh,
Him and
you did it.
Bron. Him
No,
and Bron
Alex,
are really good to play together.
They are probably gonna get a play together. You have to turn off brakes. Remember?
I'm finding the map. Okay, Chad, I have to activate the biome map. We're not actually cheating.
Yep, Merkel's here, as expected. Oh,
Are they
by
all
here I mean
far
on
away?
Eve, of course.
Of course. He's been here the whole time.
They are far away, but I was expecting you to fly.
Going today. Turns out day is detrimental for map view.
Just you have to zoom in past the atmosphere.
That's
That's
not
just
a
simply
thing.
not an option. Oh no, what you can do is just go into this and zoom out. Yeah.
Nope.
Wow.
Clouds.
That is even better. Or wait, you had it glitched for a second. Maybe there's just a certain angle that works. Jaden, maybe we just don't care about biomes.
We won't get any science if we don't get them.
I know.
We could just do it and say we did it and then focus on something else. And not care about this science.
I would say we abandon this planet. Because Jaden, the only science we would get is surface sample science, which is 400 each.
It's pretty decent.
I know, but we can just move to another planet.
But I'm gonna say
Okay, no, Jaden, what you should do is get Billy Bobbery out, put Valentina back in, and take it for a test flight. And I don't care if you
Okay.
crash it then, because
Because then, yeah, we'll find
this
something.
this isn't coming back anyways, and we'd have to terminate it anyways to get Valentina back. But it's interesting because the atmosphere's thicker here.
Here we go. About to be legendary, chat. You can't even imagine this base light we're about to do. Even though I haven't cared to buy it yet, because like they don't have multiplayer, I'm still really excited to play the second one.
I am excited about the second one.
I'm a little afraid it might destroy my computer.
I mean, they'll just optimize it eventually, right?
I would hope.
Jog getting suspended 50 games
Okay.
would be genuinely hilarious.
Comes a glorious flight. Oh, what are the controls for this plane?
What do you mean?
Like, do they have any of the open things that switch from fluid?
Just right-click on the back. Right-click on one of the Rapier engines.
They have any
It's
special
on
things?
it's on auto. It'll go.
Okay.
It'll just switch between whatever it needs to be.
It says manual switching.
No. No, go back. It's on. Put it back.
Back.
Okay, well, I think you broke it, because now that one specifically is different than the other ones.
They're the same.
No, do the left one. Yeah, that's literally on air breathing. All of them are on air breathing, but that one. Leave it on automatic switching and change click toggle mode. Just make sure they all say the same thing. I'm pretty sure one switches. Just make sure they're all on air breathing right now.
Yeah.
The middle left one is okay. Okay, this should work. If you tap one real quick and make sure it swaps. Yeah, one switches. Keep it on air breathing though. Air breathing's 9001.
Okay, here we go, everyone.
Right click on them. They might be out of.
Oh.
They might be in a low air spot. Okay, put the brakes back on right now. You're gonna roll into somewhere that's gonna kill them.
A bubble?
Yeah, you have to press 1. They're out of. They don't have enough intake air here. Take the brakes off before you start powering it up. Take the brakes off before you start powering it up. Pull up. Pull up.
I'm
Okay,
up.
Take the wheels up.
That was an effective flight.
You can power it down like a lot now.
I cannot.
What do you mean?
My game is refusing. Oh, my game has crashed.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna lose.
No,
Valentina.
that means the plane's probably crashing.
See, I don't know why my game crashes all the time. It's like yours literally never crashes.
Mine does never crash.
And we have, I would say, pretty equal PC setups.
Your processor is better than mine is, so
Well, so then it shouldn't be a problem.
yeah, I know.
I don't know. Do you think maybe it's because we befriended the...
No. 'Cause it was crashing before that, anyways.
So what would it be? How can I fix?
I don't know.
Look it up.
I mean, we're also running heavily modded version, so I don't know.
Yeah, but yours never does.
At least let it like load while you're looking it up.
It is loading.
Good.
Okay, uh, uh, a forum post from 2016 says, "Just never minimize or alt tab out of the game ever."
Did you minimize or alt tab?
I mean, not recently. I did after the thing happened.
I feel like I minimize and alt tab after it all the time. It's fine.
Run with pop-up window. Here's better. Run.
The play. Are you kidding me?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Let's just say I was performing a tactical delivery and a plane hit me.
That's crazy.
I can confirm the death of the plane now, I guess.
I can't believe it hit you.
And the second death of Merkel. So there's that. Oh my gosh. And the third death of Merkel. This one was unplane related though. Jaden, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a multiplayer mod thing.
Yeah.
You could just have two instances loaded up at all times, with one just sitting in the main menu.
That's horrible.
It depends if it's only horrible if the main menu actually draws power or draws like any resources.
How do I check which executable Zcan is using?
Go to CCAN and click open directory, and it's whatever executable's there. Okay, click file, and then click open game directory, and it's the only executable in there.
But there are two.
What do you mean there's
That means there's a
two?
launcher in this game.
I doubt
not
it's
running the
using the launcher. Merkel's alive, just like he was pre-fall.
Where's the girl?
Oh no. Okay. We have to make an adjustment to the mission.
Why?
If the news ever asked, Jaden, let's just say Merkel never went on this mission.
Okay.
It was Bill the whole time.
Bill Kerman.
It was Bill. Yeah, it was Bill. Wait.
Is Bill Kerman an engineer?
Wait. That's a good question. Yeah, he is. What did we do with Bob? Is Bob just gone? Bob is the starting scientist, and I think he actually died. Oh no. Oh gosh, Jaden, it's even worse than you'd think.
What?
We were supposed to salvage the ladder off of the plane.
Oh no.
I will check the plane wreckage Hope there's a ladder.
Alright, yeah. I know, I'm not doing anything. It's because they can see the main screen. Right now I'm researching how to make my game not crash anymore. It's all these things are KSP2.
Yeah, I would imagine anything you look up about performance is going to be about KSP2 right now.
Mean anything other than KSP2? Or do you mean KSP2?
No, I mean it'd be all about KSP2 because
Yeah.
everyone's complaining. There is just devastating things happening on the surface of Eve right now, Jaden. The way the plane crashed makes my game run at a consistent 2 frames.
Nice.
My game. What happened?
You mean?
I'm definitely looking forward to doing a different planet other than Eve. Oh my gosh. Okay, my performance is back at least.
I don't think I can. Because these different things. Properties. Compatibility.
I'm working on fixing this ladder problem.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Figured out how to move.
Really frustrating. It's just not any real information.
Okay, I've discovered another design flaw with our ship.
Yeah.
It's that the landing gears are right over where the ladder needs to be.
But that's just not true. They were definitely set apart. They were definitely rotated the correct way originally.
No.
Let me look at the ship.
We had to move them because the engines were burning off the landing gears. So we rotated it 45 degrees, but now the landing gears are blocking the ladder.
I don't remember the engine burning the gears.
Well, okay, well, first of all, I'm saying, okay, the gears could not have been under the engines or else they would have burnt off the gears.
Uh-huh.
So we could have never tried that, and if we did, we fixed it.
What if we just never did?
Then the gears would be under the engines.
I gotta look at the ship. I don't know if I'm still the same time as I was, but you should catch up to me if you never did.
I'm caught up.
Where's the ladder?
I'm working on it. I mean,
Oh.
look, it's here
I see.
in front of the...
Oh, you know what? You're right. I think we assumed.
Also, the ship is moving.
I think we assumed that we would
Is the
have
ship
enough.
moving for you?
Yeah.
That's concerning.
I think we assumed that the ship would have, or that our jetpack would
We'd
have enough boost
jump. Yeah.
to get up
yeah.
that high.
We definitely did assume that.
We should move because the ship is just phasing out of existence for me.
Yeah, I agree. Same for me.
Running away.
Run! It's like, oh wait, no. Okay, it's doing that because I'm building. Every time I build, it does that.
Oh, okay.
For unlike your screen, for me it doesn't.
Okay, you could just,
I'm figuring.
as
out
long
how
as
to
it
solve this.
reaches to the bottom.
I'm trying to figure it. I'm trying to angle it in a way.
Angle it.
Like if I angle the
Yeah.
ladders right.
The bubbles are falling. Wait, are they? They are? The bubbles are falling? That is a big bubble. Huh. The bubbles are just going into the ground? That's very interesting.
They probably popped.
No, they're alive bubbles. They're just falling. The sun is killing them. Okay, they may have reached a state of equilibrium. No, it looks
Ask
like they're still
Addison.
falling.
Addison, how do you feel about bubbles? Or like the bubbles
Oh,
here?
a bubble just rose. I mean, I think she can hear you, so I will not ask again. But we shall see.
That's why I ended
Yeah.
up just directly asking her.
Yeah.
New Jersey. Oh, you named the flag New Jersey.
Yeah, because this is somewhere that we hate.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What happened? What could have possibly happened? Oh gosh, Jaden. Oh no.
What?
It's worse than you could imagine. Come back to the ship.
At the ship.
Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, what's the problem?
Oh, please go back to the space center, then come back. Not yet. Stay here. I'm gonna load back in first. Hopefully, the issue's gone.
What's the problem?
Let's just say the full ship may have came back.
Oh, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, you're right. It is technically the best case thing that could happen here.
I also don't see the
But-
whole ship.
Wait, we're never getting our people to the top of this, is what I'm saying.
Oh, gosh.
I'm loading back in. Maybe it's just back to the normal ship.
Okay, well, worst case scenario, right? We kill these two and Jeb flies back.
Okay.
He just won't be able to do maneuver now.
Okay. Issues have gotten worse.
Okay.
I need you to go to the space station and load back. Or actually, no, let me just fast forward a little bit and then okay, catch up to me. In time.
Catching up to you just blew up the ship.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what was expected to happen though. That's the bad part I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Is that the ship was just
Hey, but look, we can get in now.
yeah. Zayden, you know, canonically, let's just say let's just say this was a drone mission. We can honestly, or should we just leave them stranded and eventually send a rescue mission in like 30 years? I am honestly pro stranded, and it gives us a story for a while.
We need Glesson.
I feel like Glesson, out of everyone we need, Glesson is the one we need the least.
Here, we'll just kill the other.
Rotate it.
What if we?
No, rotate it so we can get people back in.
Well, you're standing in the way.
I know, You also have Billy Bobbery in the way. You have Billy Bobbery right under there. Okay. Get the door open. Honestly, let's just delete Billy Bobbery so he comes home because he's the important one, and then we'll leave the other three here. Is that a compromise?
The other three, I don't want to fly back here. Austin, we literally can't land.
I know, once we get better tech, we'll leave them here.
We
for
will
a
still not be
future-
able to land.
I know, but it will be for a future mission.
We're never going to be able to land here, though.
But we'll leave
It
it
just
in
blew
case.
up.
I mean, it still exists.
What is
I'm
this?
running-
A
Oh, is
lander
that the special
can.
it's the, Jada, that's the delivery, okay? That's how undisclosed name got here.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean? That's part of the original mission, right?
Oh, yeah. Somebody must have just colonized first.
Yeah, the Russians beat us. Okay, where's the door? Where can I actually get into here?
Oh, something blew up. Oh my gosh, what the? Just what even the? What? What the?
Jaden, I jumped. Right, I jumped trying to get into the ship, and then, Jaden, the most devastating thing just happened on my screen. I jumped, and then suddenly there's white lines around you, and you're just streaking across the sky.
That's what happened. I was not close to you though. Something blew up and I got pushed away. And then when you tried to get in, I guess you super launched me.
Where are you? Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm far away. We only have the very top piece now.
I know, but that's still the survivable piece. But where? I can't.
Far away.
What
It's
is the button
only
I-
600 meters. Oh my gosh, that is so far. That was an impressive launch. That was more
Where-
force than our ship would have probably actually generated.
Are you near a bubble?
Yes. Okay, I can describe it to you. I'm surrounded by a little cluster of bubbles with one big bubble, and then there's a like medium bubble to the right of me. Oh, it's kind of more behind me.
Zoom. Look from like an aerial view and zoom out a bit. Okay. No, you can zoom in.
Okay, so
This is
what I'm
not-
seeing is a bunch of clouds. Actually, is it a bunch of clouds or is it one big cloud?
I don't know what that'd be considered.
I am right
Oh.
800
Gosh.
meters. Wait,
Are you in the air?
no, you are. Just floating.
Wait. Bill's in the air?
Not anymore.
What did you do to Bill? Where'd he go?
We're down here now.
Oh.
It's you.
Where's the ship?
Wait,
First
somehow I'm
repairs
in the
is
middle of. I'm in the middle of where Bill is and where the ship debris is.
Oh, yeah, you are. I see. Why is Billy Bobbery over there?
I don't know. He's just a champ, I guess.
Oh my gosh. There is a lot happening.
The game just super memed us. I'm pro
Okay,
kill
I
'em
think
all.
I think. Give me a second.
I really want to know what launched me.
Am I near you? Can't tell.
Medium?
Oh, I am. Literally
730
right here.
meters away? So just a little bit. You physics warping his walking? That's how you kill them.
No, I did not. Oh, wait. Nah. I really want to know how I. Are you able to rotate?
Oh my!
What did you just do?
When I caught up to you, it blew everything up.
Okay, the Eve mission has concluded. It failed.
It just every time I warped to you, something horrible happened.
Okay, well, I'm glad the foot or the ship getting punted is on a VOD now. We have that permanently. Because I watched it happen.
It was.
Oh gosh, Jaden, the tracking station's just so much stuff landed on Eve now.
I'm just gonna start terminating.
I'm also terminating anything that was on Eve. It's kind of crazy. Our Mars mission went so much better than that.
Mars is a good planet. This is just garbage.
Like our Mars. Oh, actually, I mean our Mars mission had some problems.
It
But...
hiccups, but it was a lot better than this.
You know what went extremely well?
The moon? The moon was pretty good.
Duna Station Base,
Oh, yeah,
the
Uh,
Mars space station.
the space station did go pretty well. Well, we had
Nothing bad happened with it, right?
Well,
We
was
combined
was
our
it
two
not the thing?
things.
What was the thing that? Oh, was it the normal?
That was
Was it
the
the
return
original
mission
Mars
for
mission that where we
the
docked them
return
and they
mission.
fell?
No, that was the moon mission.
Was it?
We definitely fell over the moon.
Why would we dock over the moon?
I don't know, but we just did.
Are you sure? I think it was Duna.
I would have remembered falling in the Mars. I remember falling into the moon.
I feel like I remember remembering falling into red though.
No.
Okay, well we don't get science from it, but we did it. We went to Eve. We're never going
I
back.
did it. I'm making up for it by transmitting all of the science we just have from the space station.
We're gonna
The
do
space.
a new mission now.
Yeah.
Let's look at the menu.
Have Addison help us pick a planet to go to. Either okay, we should either go to one of the Jewel ones or one of the Saturn ones. I want to go to one of. I think we should do one of the Jewel ones. We've never been to Jewel, right?
We haven't been to like most of the planets.
I know, but Jewel is like Jupiter.
What is
cool.
Minmus?
Our moon, the tiny moon.
Bring a green sandstone on Minmus back to a Kerbal.
I'm back.
That's possible.
Build an unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power.
Doesn't need to be
Reach
more
destination
specific.
orbit around Kerbin with reasonable deviation. Have a resource survey scanner on satellite. Maintain stability for 10 seconds. Apoapsis at 3 million meters and
do you want me
periapsis
to-
at 1.8 million.
Do you want me to do that one while you do the Minmus? boulder?
Argument of periapsis 161.3 degrees. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a Minmus rock.
Send someone. to get a
Complete
rock.
the Duna 3 course. Fly by Ike, fly by Duna, fly by Slate. Yeah.
Buster.
Huh.
Apparently, Jaw is going into rehab.
Of course he is.
Okay. How do I just like get a green sandstone from Minmus?
I'm looking it up.
Oops.
We definitely have something that's just possible already. Okay, you just right-click a rock with your Kerbal. You literally just need to send one person.
Which ship went to Minmus? Do we know how much Delta V is needed?
Not a lot. Here, I can check the... Are you building a new one?
Oh, I'm just gonna reuse the one we used. I guess I could just make a new one.
It'd be pretty easy. You can make a super minimal one. Because we have some efficient landers.
Yeah.
You could build a 2-stage rocket that can get there, Jaden.
What is the Delta V I need?
I'm finding out. No, yeah, Jaden, you wouldn't even need a 3-stage rocket. You could do a large tank with a mainsail and then just a command module with legs.
Yeah.
Okay. You need... Do you want me to count the landing, say, like the landing, or the launch 3,400?
Just total.
Okay. You need like 6,000.
That's to go all the way there and back.
Yeah, or actually... Yeah, that's fine. You can, cause you can aero brake. You can probably get it done with 5,000 too, if you really want to.
Need the
But literally-
lander can. That'd be neat. We have a fancier one than the Mark II.
I mean, you only need to bring one person if you want to make this a really small. Like, if you could make this a budget rocket, it'd be great.
Because the lander can one.
Ah, yes. If you
Oh,
do like a
God.
small tank, Jaden, if you do a small tank and Like, find a small tank, like a tank that's the size of that. Make it a shorter one than that. I just want to see what the Delta V is. If you do like the really tiny one right next to it, and then just put engine next on it. Do that one. The one on the right there. It's down 2.
Or you're looking at it really late. What
Yeah,
is it
that
called?
the orbit, that one you grabbed right there. I
It's
think
big.
you're mousing over it for a lot. Size it down. No, not that one, not that one.
Smaller one.
Yeah, the smaller one. And then size it down and see if it's... Or what's it supposed to weight? Because I mean, you could always do a bigger tank than that.
Alright.
What if you put like the... What if you put the dart on it?
The dart's not gonna lift.
The dart? No, the dart is the one we had in our Eve rocket. It's at the bottom.
Does it have atrocious thrust to weight ratio? What?
No, it has a really good thrust to weight ratio. It's
God,
literally
cracked.
just the... It's just the best one we have right now.
Its thrust to weight
Jaden.
is literally 7.
Keep it at the smaller one, and you can... If you keep it at the smaller one, this thing has the entire upper stage of your lander. Has 2,100's enough to get... Like, once you're in orbit around Kerbin, that's enough to land on Min-Miss and come back. You literally just need legs.
Big.
You might want to put a heat shield in between your top thing and the bottom one, though.
Yeah. I'll do a decoupling thing as well.
You're just making a challenge build. Least parts to Min-Miss. You might want a reaction wheel too.
Ability.
Just put it right under the decoupler. That's okay, Addison.
We forgive you for being a bad friend. Gotta be the. Feeling quad for stability or
Quad is always better than try.
okay. We could use quad for stability or try for part saving. Don't we want these to barely go lower than our engine? Is that what's optimal?
You read that somewhere, but... Yeah, no, it'll probably be fine. I think... Or, no, I would put it a little lower at least. Also, center in the middle of our thing.
Yeah. that's
Can you
better.
recolor the fuel tank? Is there any cooler colors than what there is?
There's this. But there's this. Oh, that's pretty good.
I do like that. So can you recolor the decoupler too then? That's
Change
the
heat thing.
yeah. But try the decoupler. I know you can.
Like this one, okay, the gray, the orange, but this one. Orange, gray. Okay.
I like
between-
orange.
See if we can, but I don't like that the look. This
Yeah,
part stayed white.
I would maybe keep it white. I don't know.
Stay. It would turn the whole thing the different color. It'd be good.
It would be. You might want to throw a solar panel on here somewhere. Just literally one just on the top. Just one of the
I
flat
would
ones.
need a parachute.
Oh, you do need a parachute. Then you could just
Are they
throw
not
one of
in
this.
utility? Oh, they are.
No, it's in. It is in utility.
It's a little drag chute.
Then you can just do that. You can do the really tiny. What's it called?
You
Solar
mean
panels.
Yeah.
The 1 by like 6. Or those. Those work too.
Do 4 of
Just
these.
do 4 of them.
And
Then put all of this in a fairing.
in a fairing, very neat.
This is gonna be this is gonna be our SpaceX. Stage this real quick to make sure it's thrust away. It's still fine. Because we added a bunch since we actually did the stuff. Is this in a vacuum?
Still just no.
Does it do better in a vacuum?
I mean, almost definitely. Or in not in it. Yeah. Better.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be fine.
Okay. Then
Put a decoupler and shove it all in a fairing. Jaden, I discovered the greatest thing about fairings I've ever seen.
okay.
You can recolor them.
Oh. I mean that works.
Yeah, it's gonna be covered in a fairing anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I did. Argo. Tiny.
Do a 1.8. Or a 2.5. It's probably do a 2.5 actually. And then you can just go straight up with 2.5.
Actually can't.
Almost straight up.
Nice high. Direct it.
You can just point where you want it to go. You don't have to. You're like dragging under it. Just aim up. Perfect fairing. Recolor it though. I like gold.
Oh my gosh, I like gold too. I'm not even looking at the other colors.
No, try at least look at them. The other ones were good.
Silver, oh, silver is good too, but I'm definitely
Silver feels
gold.
like SpaceX, but I like gold. Yeah.
Ah,
Reroute it to the fairing so we can just drag the fairing around. Like click the yeah, and then you can just move the fairing up and down. Now all you have to do is make one
Girthis
part.
individual.
Not it doesn't need to be girthis. It can be one
I
fuel
need to
tank
make a
long and
coupler,
get
a
it there.
decoupler here too, though.
You don't need a decoupler here because we have the decoupler on the inside of the fairing.
That's true.
You just need
fuel
one
tank?
one 2.5 fuel tank. It's at the very bottom of the
Or
fuel
this
tanks.
one. This fuel stuff I like to do by cross section.
Yeah,
I can never tell.
it's still at the bottom. It's those ones. Grab the longer one instead of just that
The
one.
jumbo, the Rocket Max jumbo. Oh my gosh, we're literally just making the most
Why?
glorious.
Wait,
I
why
know.
is the center of mass up there?
Oh,
Redo the center of
because I
mass.
have to.
That is
Yeah, because it doesn't toggle.
okay. Actually, I would do 2 of the little ones, because then we can fit what's it called in between them. One of the stabilizers.
Yeah, we should do engines and stuff first, so we actually know where.
You can literally just do a mainsail engine, and it will probably take the. It'll probably have all 3,000. You can just stay in this one. It's in. The Vector might work too. The Vector has straight up enough. If its thrust to weight ratio is high enough, I would do it.
This one's thing isn't showing anymore
It's
because it's in the fairing.
yeah. I mean, we know how much it had enough.
Where's the mainsail? The Schnauzer. L
You gotta
Schnauzer.
Make sure you check the thrust to weight ratio too, though.
L Schnauzer.
Oh no, you're still in a vacuum. You want to make sure you put it to what's it called? Atmosphere.
I'm in atmosphere. That's
Oh.
so goofy.
So the Schnauzer's just bad.
Galleon's pretty cracked.
Wait, did you try the mainsail?
No, I'm doing it now. The mainsail wins. The mainsail doesn't win. First it-
The Vector might be the best. Is there a bigger size for the Vector? Like,
Oh, almost.
Without, like,
definitely.
I mean, without like changing its size, is there a better mount? No. Don't size it up. Change the mount at the bottom.
I don't know.
It's one of the color things. It's variance. It's the very bottom option.
There.
That way it just fits on better. Can we recolor our fuel tank?
Which is better? The Vector.
I think it's
The
the
first
Vector.
away is a little worse, but
I mean, 2's already enough to go really fast. We want to throw a one of the rotating things, the thingies. I do like the gold.
oh yeah, it's perfect. I love bricks.
Throw one of the control
Yeah.
surfaces in. Okay, Jaden, we have two options. I would say we either do white fuel tanks and orange top, or we do like metal fuel tanks and
This
White
matches
top.
the. This.
I like this.
We can't
I like
change the wheel.
I like this aesthetic.
Think about in the next game, we're gonna be able to change like colors so much
Everything?
better. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
which is almost gonna be too much. 'Cause I'm not good with that kind of thing. But whatever. And then, is this really enough?
That's all we need.
I mean, this phase was only like not a whole lot.
But it's probably more than enough.
Yeah.
Yes, our most minimalist rocket, and they already put the best pilot.
Everyone else doesn't have their levels, but Billy Bobbery kept them because he's a goat.
We must name it. This is just the most efficient.
I mean, it's a new class of ship.
It is a new
It's not a
class. It's
sport.
it's a good. This is a good-looking version. Like, what would you call your
What would you call a sexy spork?
a fine china?
That's a plate. Anyone got some good suggestions?
What do
in
you
the
call it?
chat?
What do you call like gold spoon? What do you call gold silverware?
You call it gold silverware?
What is fancy silverware called?
China?
That's what I
No,
said. But
that's
Jaden said
plates.
no. Jaden said no.
Is it only China? Is it only? I don't think it's only plain. I think it's.
No, because China is fancy plates and like cups and
I don't think it's only plates though.
fine china. I do not think fine china refers to silverware.
Jaden, we could call it the butter knife.
Butter knife is really long.
We could call it the.
You can call it. What is just the fanciest utensil you can think of?
I'm gonna look up what is the fanciest utensil. This just looks the best out of any rocket we've made.
Wait. You're telling
He
me.
has an idea?
Oh wait, no, I can't. Dang it, I forget what it's called. I'm just gonna put. Gosh, we have to think of a name before I think about it. This I can't show you.
Oh, did we have another good looking? We definitely did have another good looking rocket actually. It was just this but longer, wasn't it?
It wasn't colored.
We didn't color it, but it was like the same idea.
No, my thing was gonna be a meme.
Oh, you were gonna get the giant rocket. I see.
Yeah.
You mean the absolutely Jaden, considering our last rocket cost $900,000 and this,
This is the perfect rocket.
Jaden, look at the price.
I know,
difference.
it's perfect. It's so much better.
What about the Butler?
The Butler. Oh no. Did you find out what the most fanciest silverware is called?
Is it a fork?
A fork.
Yeah.
You gotta think about luxury, okay?
What if we name it after a food instead of a... Like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite fancy... What's the fanciest food we ate in Europe?
I don't know the names of the fancy food. The souffle.
What about, like, the champagne? Is there, like, any good alcohol we can name it after?
Alcohol?
Like, out of the ones we had.
We had. Well, we had wines, then we had champagne, and we had beer. Oh.
We had... Or I had cider, I
We
guess.
did. No, I also had cider. God, that was good.
I did like the cider.
That was a pro Mr.
No one...
Johnson
Literally,
moment.
no one else liked the cider. I liked the cider.
Really? They didn't like the cider?
I liked the combination of the cider and the fish. It just felt right. But I
No,
might
it
have also
did.
Mr. Johnson might have
Mind
made me
gamed us?
placebo myself
Yeah.
into liking it.
Because we were like,
I'm
Mr.
oh,
Johnson, what
yes,
should we
this
get?
compliments this compliments the taste.
Yeah, I was like, we were like, Johnson, what should we get? He was like, I mean, I'm gonna eat a cider. It goes best with it.
Addison said she liked the cider.
Yeah, the
I thought-
cider was
I do not
legendary.
remember her liking the cider.
Well, oops.
Okay,
I
what is
almost
something that's
accidentally
gold?
did a sexism again.
What
Jade,
is
you went to Europe with Mr.
Addison?
Johnson.
What do we name the rocket?
But does she know our theme, right?
It could be the butt plug.
Yes.
It has a flared base.
It cannot be the butt plug.
But it
Is it-
looks right.
Is it fast?
It starts the weight ratio.
We're
says it's
not,
very
unfortunately, we're not gonna go with
fast.
Bungus.
Bungus. We're not naming the rocket Bungus. It's
Wait.
literally my cat.
It's a
Well,
cat.
honestly, I'd be fine with naming it the Bungus one, but that's just me.
Jade, I'm going
He
to.
also
I'm
has
going
a
to,
class of plane called the Jornk. EJORNK.
Jaden, I'm gonna.
It does look like. Oh no.
Oh no.
It's angry.
We can allow this one.
Jaden,
Okay,
I'm
what if we
gonna.
What's up, Alex?
I'm gonna message you what I was about to say. Just look at our chat.
Okay. That is an option, Alex.
Jaden, I actually don't know what to name it. Also, why do you just add a stage?
Oh, that
I
was
don't
me
think-
clicking my Discord notification.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's allowed on Twitch, Jaden.
No, it's definitely not. You should message Austin and tell him what you said.
Okay.
I can't think of another name.
All good names, right? They take a second. You gotta really marinate, and get
Alex,
the perfect
what,
option.
come on, what is that?
Perfect name.
I thought it was funny.
It would really embody at least one half of our team.
Yeah, I know. Half.
I know which half too. Billy Austin. Gosh, that was a ridiculous time.
Jaden, we could just come up with a really fun acronym. Like the wait, yeah. We need to pick a word and then we'll make it an acronym. I'm using ChatGPT to help me. Jaden, trust me, you're really gonna like this. If this works out, you're really gonna
What
like
if we call it the SLV, the superfluous
No,
luxury
no,
vehicle?
no.
Fortunately, we already have an SLV. We take naming very serious here at Quant Core. The luxury Luxurious, efficient, atmospheric penetrator. The leap.
Okay, what about... Okay. Jaden.
Okay.
What? Jaden, trust. Check the Discord. Only count the capitalized one.
But like,
Also, I'm just sending this so I don't have to scroll back up every time. Jaden, you don't like the big and unstoppable rocket for galactic exploration?
it's not big, though. It's small and efficient. It's luxury. It's style, class. It is grace. It is the epitome of kitchenware. It is.
What about the boosted ultra-rapid galactic transport?
We're not gonna call it the Berg. It is. Is what?
What about the... Jaden.
What?
What about the best universal rocket of greatness?
Oh, we're really not gonna call it the Berg. That's ridiculous. I just gotta think.
I forgot the State of the Union addresses were like an hour long.
Jaden, this one looks like a rocket name.
You can't just skip the E.
No, that's literally what the European Space Agency did.
Sorry that I'm not European. It's a U. They use a U.
For what? No, with the Explorer, they just used the X.
Do they spell it X Explorer or do they
Yes,
do
look-
EX?
Yeah, do that type, just type Explorer in and it literally comes up with the space mission.
I'm trying to not
Well,
alt
okay.
tab my thing.
Yeah, don't do that, it'll probably destroy itself.
Gosh, anyone got some legendary names in the chat? Goes with silverware. We've got the spork, the ladle, the other things that I don't remember.
Okay. What about the catastrophically huge unmanned nuclear galactic ultra rocket system? The Chungus.
No, not gonna call it the Chungus. I'm thinking. What are the little tiny forks called? You know, like the
Would you
really
say
tiny,
First
like
part of communication.
3-prong ones. Gosh, it's literally the worst.
I think I'm gonna have to ditch ChatGPT. They're all using the same words.
I saw some at all this thing where apparently turned in picks up on chat GPT now.
Oh wow.
What does?
Turnin.com.
Saved, we might have to... We're running... This means we can never come up with another thing if we're running out.
We're trying to think of a graceful one. Come up with other things later. Those would be later
Okay,
problems.
I'm gonna ditch our scheme and just start thinking of actual good names instead.
Could do like.
I'm just trying to look at this and think.
What are our other names? Ladle, needle, fork.
What is a stick-like object?
We could do splinter. do? I don't like syringe. We can do.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of stick-like objects.
The rail? We're not gonna call it the rail. That's ridiculous.
No, 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 it gets better.
Why can't you just say them? It's an acronym. Problem is that I don't really want to call it the rail.
Okay, what about the curb?
Be
What about wait, Jaden? But when we name it original purpose, we can call it older.
what? It's like an oxymoron type thing, like a juxtaposition.
Yeah, this thing is a lot sleeker than older. Let me just launch it. I really don't care what it is. I don't think we're ever going to use it again.
But it could be our line of efficient vehicle.
It could be, but well, we're not thinking a name. We can give it a placeholder name, like what it redact. Just no. In brackets, put redacted,
Oh yes, of course.
and then we can just fix it later.
The redacted one.
Yeah. Hopefully, we come up with a name, and this just doesn't just stick throughout
Hey,
its entire life.
Maybe the name is just too good to tell anyone.
Yeah, maybe
Okay,
it's
here,
just
let me show what I was gonna show. You're telling me that this is
the
our
five-
most
and the
elegant
giant one with
machine?
the nuclear. What is
your
the
favorite isn't the Spork 4PNPUSCNH? the Spork 6 people nuke people upper.
I don't even
remember
know
the
what
rest.
SC stands for, Jaden. What does NH stand for? What does SCNH stand for?
They have meanings. They have meanings. I don't know. They're in the VOD. Well, if we look at the VOD from last time, it'll have it. Still the good guy. Yeah, we're going. Oh yeah, chat. This is gonna be epic. We're finally doing the launch. They're so jealous. They wish they could do the launch. The launch is so Lotus.
While you launch this one, I'm gonna do the other
I'm gonna
satellite.
skip today so that it looks good when I launch.
Oh my gosh, actually I do want to watch because you're gonna. This is the first. Look at the clouds.
Here we go, everyone. Wish us luck.
Turn on SAS. This thing's gonna launch really fast. Does it have sound?
Yeah.
It does. Okay. It's stable too.
It's correct.
It's because it's small. We just didn't overcomplicate it.
What do I do now for the rest of this orbit? When do I go 45 degrees?
Probably above like 10,000.
Look at
Activate the
clouds.
purple thing.
The purple thing is activated.
I would start angling 45 now. And then once you hit 100,000, or honestly, once you hit 80,000, I would stop.
You mean on the apoapsis?
Yeah. You can stop now. And then you can just do the circularized thing and you should have enough. You're already on
I
circularized.
forgot how to do it. That feels like a lot.
You have enough.
Yeah. I do have enough.
Just make sure you time it right. 15 seconds is when you should do it.
That's like a crazy fast burn,
It's because your your thrust to weight ratio.
bro.
Or actually, click the orange thing. Look at it right now, because it just got higher because you're out of fuel. Like, click the
4.
yeah 4.
Bro, look at the clouds. It looks so much better than it did before.
It really does.
There's so much depth to it. I don't know. I don't see much land, but I guess I could be over the super ocean.
You are over the ocean. I see some land. I'm also gonna try to make a minimal satellite then for this, just to save some money.
I can't tell you how much it bothers me to put like two like punctuation marks like back to back, like a period and a comma. Hate it.
You're in orbit, you're fine. And then you can just use the bi-impulsive Hohmann maneuver to get to min-miss. That purple thing's the thing I have to go to.
This. Oh.
It's, you know. I'm assuming that's what I have to go to. It's what I'm planning on building.
Okay, now I need to just edit this a little bit so that it doesn't send me into the planet.
You know, I'll leave it. I like it.
What do you think of a 20,000 periapsis?
Honestly, you can probably go 10,000.
The best I can give you is 17.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. It takes 200, like, you'll be able to land with less than 200 delta V once you're there.
Will I be able to get back to Earth?
Yeah, you will.
I don't
You
know
can
if I will.
air brake. The best way to do it, Jaden, is, like, aim for an orbit with the moon when on your way back. I'll be able to help whenever you're doing it. You'll be able to definitely get there really easily. You're gonna want to open the fairing now, though, because the way it's staged is not right.
Oh,
Not that either. That will launch the rocket through the fairing and break a bunch of stuff. This is probably fine. It's fine the way it is now. Actually, let me just double check something before you do this.
why not? Would it not be less if I fix my eccentricity? I mean, I guess
It's
this
doing it at
calculates
the same time, yeah.
What?
It just feels like a lot to me, but I don't know.
It does feel like a lot. I mean, we did this manually. We could do it manually again.
I would say do it manually.
Why are
Jaden, if you really want to save space, just go like you're doing a maneuver to go to the moon manually, and then it just literally shoots you out to min-miss anyways.
But right now?
Yeah, like, do you remember how to get to the moon? Just do like straight down. I mean, make the maneuver, don't just fly there. Because the maneuver you can see,
So I shouldn't try to do my eccentricity with and miss right now.
you can change your eccentricity later.
Find the right spot to get to the moon.
I think it was 45
And
degree.
it's
That,
120.
yeah. Like this is about 120. And then just
Warp to
hit the bottom. Don't just make the maneuver now. I wouldn't just warp. The moon will barely move because you're orbiting. Your orbital period's 30 minutes. But if you put it out, the closer you get to the surface of the moon here, the further out it should shoot you. Yeah. Now drag it until the big circle gets bigger. You want the green one to shoot you out to min-miss. That's a little past.
I made a mistake.
Actually, Jaden, I think you can honestly just do the eccentricity and go to min-miss normally. You'd only be saving 50 delta V. I would just go to min-miss the same way we did last time. Just fix the eccentricity and just shoot for it. I think the moon thing's just too complicated. It doesn't, for what it gives us, it just doesn't give us a lot. So I would match the plane and then just shoot for it.
Wasn't this one also about 120?
Yeah, but you want to do eccentricity first.
Oh yeah. Matter. It doesn't matter why I do that, does it?
No, or you need to do it on either of the green things. And then you just drag the purple things until the green ones go to 0. It'll be like 300 to fix, maybe. Let me see. This says it should take 340 to perfectly fix it. If you want to go like smaller, use the bottom left thing and just turn the scale down. If you want like finer movements.
No, I mean it's taking a lot right now anyways.
You might want to open your solar panels too before you run out of power.
They're not that kind of solar panel.
Oh, yeah, then you're fine.
I get it.
Technically, you only have to be within 1 actual degree, but 0. Aiming for 0 is fine, because after you do the burn, it's probably going to be like 0.5 anyways. You were doing this all for boulders.
1 boulder too.
You're right. But I mean, the mission was cheap, so...
Yeah.
I would just start going now, because you shot past it. Then you can separate to the next stage. You can just press space. Begin burn. Oh, snap. It destroyed your maneuver.
Well, that's nifty.
You can just point at the purple thing. Press SAS and have it point at the purple thing and just start going.
Well, that's not gonna help me though. I'm not gonna know.
Well, set it as a target, and then you can just go until the green thing becomes 0. That's the normal min.
That's true. But I can't just like see the green thing.
I mean, you can just press shift and see the mouse over the green thing. Just like tap shift and it'll start changing. You just need it within 1. Anything closer than that doesn't really change much.
Sadly, it
Oh.
started going up.
Just warp to one of the green points and do it again. Then once you start burning, it'll just change again.
It's still going up.
Just flip around, like to the anti-purple, or whatever it is. Alright, now you can just burn out to min-miss, you don't have to go any closer than this. $120 is also the angle. For the entire rest of the mission, you need
More than
1,200.
what?
You have 200 to spare. Because it's 900 to get there, 300 to land.
How much to get back?
and then 200 to get back, 200 to get back. So you gotta do this decently. But the thing is, you can also just get out and push.
Yeah, get out and push. Not an option.
Get out and push is literally the Kerbal option. It's the meme of Kerbal. It is the always option.
I don't do that.
I see.
I can't. I'm literally not good enough. Anytime I try to do anything with the people, bad things happen.
Oh, I see. That is like the default Kerbal option. It's like, oh my. This only needs 900. Oh my. Oh
Really
my.
doesn't need only 900.
It literally only does. You're just overdoing it to the max.
You're
Just
simply
literally set it to
wrong.
900. I'm watching you overdo it. You overdid it again. You're literally shooting yourself out of the system. There, you had it. Okay, now do that and then just rotate it around. No, put it back to 900. Okay,
Why is it going up?
because you're scrolling up. 930 is the official number it gave me. And then you can just rotate it around, drag it around your thing until you have a... Oh, okay, well this has an encounter. That's good. You might want to lower your scale from 10 to 1 so that you can drag the bar, and then now you can just super precise it. If you drag the pink thing up, it gets it sideways if you want that. Unless it just does nothing, I don't know. I would probably wouldn't mess with the pink thing. Maybe the blue one does it.
They
Figure
do
out what
nothing.
gets you closer.
Neither of them moves me up.
Then just keep messing with prograde. You might want to change the scale back down to like 5 though, because 10 is going to zoom you out. That's 0.5? Oh my gosh, 0.5 makes a bigger difference than I thought. Get as close as you can. The thing is, ideally, you want to land at the equator. That way you can get back to Earth easier.
Well, that's just not happening.
You literally just mess with one of the other ones, because every time I watched you mess with it, it didn't change the node at all. One of the pink ones is what makes you land at the equator. I just don't think you did it enough. Because you're still at 911.2 no matter what you're changing. So I don't think you're changing it enough.
It just doesn't change it.
It's because you're at 0.5. Put it back to like 1. Even when you were at 10, I don't think you're actually dragging it. It does change it. I'm watching it change it.
It just wiggles back and forth.
There's no way it just continuously... Well, no, you're still not adding to your actual
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
Whatever you just did. Over
It
here.
happened to snipe it?
Because you can... If you do it from that angle, you will not get back to Earth.
But it's just wiggling.
Okay, actually... Okay, you can do this. You can do this. You just have to make sure you can still land in the equator if you do this, right? No, yeah, this will be fine. Just do it, do whatever gets you closest, and you can still land at the equator. You just have to time your landing. So I guess just don't mess with it. If you do just prograde or retrograde, you can get it down. Get it to like 10,000 though. I don't think the purple or blue actually did change anything here.
Is as close as I can get.
There's no way. It's simply just that's not. One of them has to move you closer. One of the 6 things definitely changes it closer. Why is it wiggling?
It just doesn't. I've
Okay, well
reached
then
a
just
state-
do this burn. Just do this burn, and you can deal with it later.
Wow.
You found it. It's just very minimal.
Nope. it's
20 will
not.
shoot you.
This thing moves very slowly.
Didn't I think you're thinking about it too much? Just do this burn. 20,000's fine.
Well, you told me to get to 10.
And you, whatever you're doing, just I think it's broken because you have it set to you had it set to change 20, but it's simply not changing from 911. It's been at 911 for the longest time. I'm pretty sure your maneuver's just whack. I would just perform it, and we can land. Just hopefully we find the boulder. Oh yeah, okay. Hopefully green sandstone's present in a lot of places.
We should have checked. We can just
Let me-
check what biome and then land there.
Okay, I'll look that up. I was having a stroke for a second. I was wondering why clicking Chrome didn't do it, but I realized I was watching your Twitch stream.
Is Chrome on my Twitch screen?
Yeah, my Chrome was watching your Twitch stream.
Oh, I thought you meant the the Twitch icon from my stream, and I was like, or the Chrome icon. I was like, what? That's not supposed to be on the screen.
Okay. This says Minmus Flats. this mid-miss flats. I'm pulling up a biomap. Just keep doing that maneuver and I'll figure it out. I'll be mission control. Luckily for us, it's literally just in the middle of the... It's in the middle.
I nailed it.
Good. $500 is...
What? Somehow we're almost on the equator?
Okay, that's fine. I would make a maneuver at the entrance. Or actually, make a maneuver at like the midpoint of your blue. And it should take less than 20 delta V to get you to within 10,000. Just click and maneuver anywhere there. I don't know which thing you have to actually change though, that's the problem. One of them will bring you closer, and it will take practically no delta V. No idea which one it is. Also, I think you're doing something wrong, because it's just not adding. Or wait, no, you did it right. I don't think the purple one's the one you should change, though. That's
Literally
just-
lifting.
I know, lifting, but not getting you closer.
Oh, we were trying to get to the equator.
It doesn't really matter, we can still snipe the thing.
I'll just redo it.
Because if we're going in orbit in a circle around it, we can just pick a spot on the equator and land there.
Closer will just be... Oh. Oh, it's wrapping me under again.
That's fine.
Because we weren't at the close spot.
Okay, now one of the blue ones will bring you closer.
It's just making me go away.
One of them literally brings you closer. It has to.
They just don't. Both directions are farther away.
Okay. Move the maneuver node from in the middle of the blue to the beginning of your orange then. It's gonna cost more delta V, but
This
something
only
should
costs
actually...
one.
I know. Oh, well do this then, do this. There's no reason not to do this. One is definitely worth doing. You might want to click on the orange to actually warp though.
The orange.
Like- Yeah, the orange dotted line that says click warp to maneuver node.
None of these are orange.
It's right after the maneuver node. It's like in line with your blue one. Just click on your
Green
blue.
line.
No, click on your blue line. It's in your blue line. Dotted in orange.
What did I just do?
Press tilde. You pressed one of the brackets.
I pressed tab. My god. So excited for this 0.1 second burn.
You're gonna have to like micro burn this because our rocket's kind of powerful.
It didn't turn off the way I expected it to. Now we just wasted a bunch.
What just happened? What did you do?
It just devastating things took place. It just... Fortunately, it just ate all the Delta V.
But I don't know what I saw. I wasn't watching.
Well, I accidentally full throttled it, and then it was horrible.
I said just do a little tap.
I did!
That's the opposite of a little tap.
I pressed shift for a little tap, but then to turn it off, I accidentally pressed Z.
That's devastating.
He won't point at the maneuver node anymore.
It's because the maneuver node's less than 1. It doesn't point at it if it's less than 1.
It started at less than 1?
It was at like 1.1.
Well, we literally don't have enough fuel anymore.
That is true.
And a tanker.
Nope. We don't have a docking port.
Well, then it's coming back. It can't.
I would say give unlimited fuel for 50s for however much delta V we lost. 109. We were at 500. So
Yes.
just use for the next 111. Use unlimited propellant.
But that's stupid.
You're the one who destroyed it.
Really, it destroyed itself, if you think about it.
You press D.
Yeah, but Billy Bobbery was in control.
That means Billy Bobbery did it then.
I hate this. No, we literally don't have enough to land and take off and come back. Like, we just don't.
Well, not anymore. Definitely not
No,
anymore.
we didn't either. We didn't before anyways. We only had 500.
500 could have done it.
500 would not have done. Especially if we have to snipe where it's gonna land, we're gonna need extra Delta V for that.
Apparently, they just are everywhere.
It'd be better if we just added more fuel.
It probably is. The mission was cheap enough to where it doesn't really matter if you terminate it.
Oh, oops.
I might have made the perfect minimal design. I'm about to find out. Literally launching a spy satellite.
Who are you spying on?
I mean, whatever the contract people want me to spy on, I don't know.
Oh, you're actually spying on people? That's
It
fun.
uses 10 parts and is $10,000, and I think I should be able to get it to them. In the vacuum, does it have a lot more thrust than just 2,000? I would assume, right?
2,500.
Yeah, that would be enough. How much did it have before?
I don't know.
Probably a lot less.
Here we go again.
I would buy another Nutella thing if it wasn't about to be spring break.
Please do.
What is... What? Why? What?
I just ate the rest of my Nutella thing that I've been eating for a long time.
Like one of the little jars?
Yeah.
Could you not take it with you? If you
No,
bought
I
a new
just
one
ate.
and have it at your spring break.
I mean, I'd have to take it. I'd have to take it on a plane, I guess. Would they destroy me for bringing Nutella?
If it was closed, they'll destroy you if you take open Nutella. Well, they won't really
That'd mean-
destroy you, they'll throw it away.
No, that'd be worse. They threw away my Nutella, I'd be devastated. So sad.
Yeah, but like, that's what they would do.
Yeah, so
You can't have contraband.
I see you behind me. Oh, I forgot your name was redacted. I was really confused for a second.
You're like, is this who I'm spying on?
I was having this. Oh my gosh! Look at the sunset whenever you get there,
Try.
or I guess sunrise. Like in first person, look at the clouds.
That's crazy. Crazy. They're cracked. I gotta roll what? 15 plus 3. 18.
5 people watching.
Really devoted, wonderful viewers. Hello, viewers. You guys, avid KSP fans? My apologies for saying V there.
ASPers. Ah!
Are you our are you our KSPers? That was funny.
That's terrible.
That was funny. That was really funny. You could not tell me that was not funny. You chuckled a little inside when you heard that. You know you
I
did.
said P. I said P because I meant P. You said peers because you meant peers. We're not the same.
I'm sorry I made a funny pun. Gosh. A little bitter. Just can't handle funniness, guys. I think this mission is literally less successful.
What did you do?
I just think it took more Delta V. It was sub-minimal. Or sub-optimal.
No, you should be fine. You're able to change the eccentricity with what you have. Like your first rocket. You had to do it with the other rocket and the other one.
I'm not gonna be able to do all of it with my first rocket. I actually can do it with the first rocket. Well, unfortunately, the lovely viewers did not respond. So we'll never know if there are KSPers or not.
Haha, he said P.
I did not. I said peers.
By saying peers, you inherently say P.
No, you don't. Those words have very different pronunciation.
Alex, back me up here. Is he not saying P?
Pushing P.
No, not... No. Whatever you said, no.
That's what I heard.
You know, I hate myself.
What happened?
I pressed...
Max, again, didn't you?
No, I pressed Alt and I did to do physics warp, and somehow my engines ended up on.
That means you pressed Max!
But I didn't!
Your keyboard must be too small.
It's not! It's literally so big.
You've had this issue multiple times.
Jaden's got a midget keyboard.
Oh,
Wait, can I say?
it's massive.
This is not the first time you've had this issue.
That's because I just forget the difference between Z and X.
You were trying to press Alt.
Yeah, that was a problem. I think that I accidentally did Shift Alt instead of Alt.
Sounds like
Shift Alt.
Yes.
Oh yeah, maybe that might have did it.
I know, it's really upsetting because now it's super expensive. No, I know. I honestly might just give up. If this fails, I'm going to bed.
Works for me.
If it all succeeds, I'm also going to bed. But
I have
much
completed
more
my
happy
mission.
bed, so. Sorry that it's just better at putting a satellite into orbit than I am at landing on a moon.
You're right. I'll put my satellite on that moon.
No, I'm not saying anything against you. I'm literally saying that you're better than me. Can't accept the What? Nice.
I just watched you maraud your ship.
It just decided that it was gonna blow up.
Make sure you have. Why are you launching? Oh, okay. You have a maneuver. Okay, I see.
I'm
Make sure
doing
you.
eccentricity.
Hopefully, you should probably make sure you have all your feet.
Literally, I don't know. I don't know why that just happened.
You should double check to make sure you have your feet. You have 2 feet.
I have 3 feet, and one of them is out and about.
Oh no, you'll be fine. Minimus is the one where you can literally turn yourself.
I don't know what this is about. That's probably why it blew up. I probably wrecked itself.
Is it still part of your ship? Can you extend it?
Nice.
Interesting.
Very nice.
Just continue the mission like it's normal. If you want it to be perfect, just use the buy impulsive thing and it will make you crash into Minimus. Can't tell if you were planning on doing it or if you just reacted really quickly, because it was instant the second I said that on Twitch.
I'm just cracked.
Okay, no, Jaden, now you should definitely you have like double the Delta V you had last time.
Yeah, it's a better rocket.
You just need to make the most micro of adjustments here. Okay, or whatever that was. The most macro of adjustments.
And we're perfectly lined up with the equator core. 15 enough?
Yeah,
Or should
that's
I go
fine.
more micro?
15's fine.
What?
What happened? The burn's in 31 minutes.
Oh, it couldn't warp because I'm in the atmosphere.
Hopefully your orbit doesn't change too much.
I had to go to bed.
Alright.
Changing ridiculously.
No, it's not. It's barely changing.
You know,
Why'd you just burn?
it just did it!
No, it didn't. I watched you just burn 600 worth of stuff.
I literally don't understand.
Jaden, you have to just. What are you doing?
I don't even know.
You are just pressing it wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Your finger is just pressing every button there. How?
It literally just only presses shift. But it just always presses shift.
No, that was more.
perfect.
That you definitely pressed the Z.
No, I
You
didn't.
had
I
to
just
have
pressed
Z.
shift and it went up
Shift would not
fast.
have. There is no way it did 500 in 1 second. Just use ascent guidance and physics warp it so you get to space quick.
No, I give up.
It will take 1 second.
But I
Physics
gave
warp it
up.
times
I said I was
4.
going to bed if it didn't work.
Times 4.
Didn't work, so I'm going to bed.
Times 4.
Oh, I can't find it, so I'm going to bed.
Ascent guidance.
Doesn't exist.
I see it.
Of course you see it.
Max speed warp. Engage. You need to click engage. Now just max speed warp. Or, well,
Oh, that
actually,
was nice.
12 speed warp probably.
Oh, wow. That was really nice. That was really nice.
At
I
least,
really like the part
at
where
least catch up.
I really
At
like
least, at least catch up to me so my rocket exists
I
whenever we
really
get back
liked the
on.
part where it spun itself to death.
Where it said it's Kerbin time and just killed itself.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite part.
Yeah. That was definitely a part. It was one of the most parts out of all the parts.
Doing it? Yes. It says no. Huh. What is it doing? Coasting to edge of atmosphere. Of course. I should have known.
Once it hits 70, it'll time warp. Did it do it?
Mm,
Or is it just sad?
perfectly in orbit. So we're getting there.
Something devastating happened? Okay.
No, it's about to be so legendary. Uber leg.
I have performed a mineral scan.
Nice.
How do I actually see it? Oh, I see. I have a like overlay
For what?
of
You're like actually gathering materials?
like where the materials are now.
Hmm.
Right. So I found the material. This is, I guess, this is if we build like a mining colony there. You should have a plentiful amount of Delta V to do this. The only thing that could go wrong is the landing, but we'll see. Can you hear my roommates?
No.
I'm glad this good. They are being so loud. What does it say they're playing?
Go yell at them.
I just rather not.
Playing Rocket League.
There is no way they're playing Rocket League.
That's what it says you're playing. Do you have it open on your desktop? No, for 29 minutes on PlayStation.
Why would they be playing Rocket League?
I don't know. That's what they're doing though.
I gotta go make sure they don't play with my account and do something bad.
Yeah.
That's
You definitely should. Is the encounter not happening anywhere? What's up with this? I got one out of stuff.
Jaden, literally the worst thing that could have happened.
What?
They dropped my doubles rank.
To what?
Plat 2.
Out of diamond?
I was Diamond 1-1 when we played a couple hours ago.
Did you
They're playing
lambast them?
they're playing split screen doubles.
Why would they use your account?
Cause it's just out there.
But why would they use your account? When I play on someone else's machine, I always log into my own accounts.
I think they thought they were using a different one.
Did you lambast them?
No, because it's the last day of the season and I don't really care.
Yeah, but it's sad because now your end of season rank is lower.
Well, I have Diamond and other stuff anyways.
Yeah. I mean, it's not ultimately a big deal. It's just kind of unfortunate.
All you need is one thing in a rank to get the rewards for it. So,
Oh,
or actually, no, it's not even based off that. It's like if you win 10 games in a rank, you get a reward. You get the rewards for it no matter what.
telling me we just
So
never won 10 games in platinum?
No, you're definitely at platinum reward rank.
But my stuff says gold on the main screen. Maybe I don't
Does it
understand.
actually?
Yeah. Oops.
Like, no, I'm not saying it says your gold rank. It says whatever your. I'll
I think
check.
my reward rank is gold, but it's fine.
Your reward level is gold. That means you've never won 10. Oh, wait, no, it's because. Are you platinum in anything?
No, but
It's not winning 10 platinum games. It's winning 10 games as a platinum. Is what it is.
Okay. Austin, is this circularization supposed to take 1100?
No. It takes 130. But you can't do circularization until you get in the orange part. So don't start it until you get in the orange.
Oh, because that's a different
You're
area
circularizing your
yes.
entire actual thing.
Okay. Remove. Let me teleport here.
And it'd be at the periapsis.
Wait.
Make sure you're warping to the right
5
side.
days. That's what I was just doing. Versus 6 days. Good.
You just have an average of like 5 viewers consistently.
Well, not really. I do now. For like.
It's just
Not for a
weighed
little
down.
bit, but
No, it's weighed down because in the beginning you streamed every day to like very little, but now you just have consistent like.
it's like 3.
Okay. Do circularization at periapsis now.
Create.
Also
Okay,
catch
it's
up,
perfect.
or once you do the circularization, catch up to me.
Okay.
It might kill everything if you do it now.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
Mm.
Okay, yeah.
It'll perform a super snipe. Oh, you've 120 seconds lead time?
Oh, I didn't realize.
It's just planning on wading through it.
It probably would have been. There probably was a really long burn that I didn't want to mess up, so
I think it was the nuclear one that took a long time from Eve mission. Okay.
Austin, seeing that the SpaceX launch, the inside of the cabin, how it literally just looks like this.
Does it look like this?
Well, not exactly like this, but like, you remember the little displays that looked like?
Oh, like the Kerbals? Yes, I did
Yes.
see that. Yeah.
That looks
Okay,
great.
now catch up to me. Now catch up. I have that thing.
At L. What is
It's like
L?
It's satellite. It's like LaTeX.
But
Yes.
LaTeX has a meaning because it's a language.
This stands
Well,
for
it's technically tech is the language, and then lay is like a LaTeX. Is like a make it better thing.
it's the surface scanning one. It stands for surface tech launcher.
Oh, hello.
And the stuff in
Pink
between.
Moon.
The stuff in between's
Hello.
useless.
How are you?
Hello. And chat. Hello.
We are such epic pro streamers. Okay. Is one of these specifically
Okay.
where we need to land, or?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to explain this. There is anywhere on that big blue like lake looking thing.
This? All of this?
All of that should be fine.
But it's not lake, because there's no water on this moon.
Okay, well, so here's the thing. It has to be. It's at least ice, because if the presence of sandstone implies that there was water at one point, and if we're getting green sand, so land on like the shore. That way we can kind of cover both parts if we have to.
Yeah. If my memory serves me correctly, we can fly pretty egregiously here.
With a
So-
jetpack, yeah.
So it's not like a big deal.
Actually, Jaden, I'm having flashbacks. We landed right there. Didn't we? Like where your cursor is.
I don't think so.
We did.
There's
I
no
remember.
way. Up. You got.
Payne came back to say hi, Jaden. Hi.
Yeah.
I was watching your
Hello.
stream for like 30 minutes. You were playing gosh,
Oh,
it was
he
either
has
World
sound
of
off.
Warcraft
He's
or
not.
League of Legends.
He's just said he has sound off. But
Did he?
yes, he said he's got sound off because he's streaming. But figured he'd give a viewer.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yes. That's very generous, Payne. Very generous. Not that you can hear me, but hello. Okay. Okay. So
We did land right there. I do remember it.
should I go to the periapsis and burn retrograde?
No, you can just
I just
burn
do it
right
here?
now. Burn retrograde, because this planet is landing is the easiest here. Just burn until it's on the coast, or like slightly over the coast.
Which way can I burn to lower it a little bit?
Retrograde,
Oh.
or
Like-
there's not an option for that. It's just not how physics would work.
I can't
probably
like
good.
fly up and make this go down.
You could do radial in, I guess, but it wouldn't change that much. Like burning
That's
that
not
isn't
helping.
gonna. Yeah, I know, because you're in motion, so you can't. The only way to change it is by slowing down. Radial out's just gonna hurt you.
Okay, I guess we'll just. Well, we always land kind of short, so maybe I'll push it a little.
Have it point retrograde. You could do if you want to make sure you land on the lake for sure. Do one of the purple ones.
Oh, I was trying to make sure that I didn't, because I didn't know if it was actually water.
No, it's ice if anything.
And then I can bring it in more.
Yeah, yeah.
There, we're definitely gonna land on it.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, do that, do that. Okay.
I'll just,
And then
I'll just go
open
here
your
and work.
gears. We will do good here.
Or
We will do this. Land. I don't
Go
know if we've technically ever had a successful landing.
we have when we landed on the moon and when we landed here. I think
Technically, Eve was a success. Oh, never mind. I'm not
Eve
actually
was
even gonna
the
mention that.
opposite of success.
I mean, actual touchdown technically was fine. I think.
Oh. Yeah, after we like got it perfectly in the air a bunch of times.
These look like some very mountainous mountains.
Good thing we're landing on this Lakest Lake.
Dude, we need to compare how it looked before we added all the mods. That was base game last time we were here. Now we're modded.
Oh, do the different biomes not all exist?
No, they do. They just look better. Every planet's surface is gonna look better.
Austin.
What?
We were close to here.
I know. I remember.
The little blue thing, Billy Bobbery plane is 60 kilometers away.
I remember being here. Jaden, there, you can see the other flag. Look up on the horizon.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
Also, make sure
we
we
literally
don't crash.
landed right here.
You're gonna stop warping. Stop warping.
I succeeded.
I definitely stop. Okay, yeah, you did succeed. You probably shouldn't have done it while we were warping, because now
Now
we're
we
just.
landed right there.
It'll just take a bit of time. You could definitely warp this now, because we have a long time before we actually touch the ground now. I like how the stream is still called Eve and Leave.
Well,
Okay,
we did
definitely
leave and
okay, no,
leave.
stop. Okay, only do the times because you're still on the ×4 special super physics warp. Remember that.
Yeah.
Do not press Z or X. Only do Shift and Control here, and like light taps at that.
I know. I've always landed perfectly.
Never,
Okay.
never.
I've done
Never
those
is a
things before. I've never
strong
landed
word.
poorly on a moon.
I remember when we freaked out because our legs looked like this, where they're like inverted.
Yeah. No, that's the other legs. We have the other legs are more inverted. They like actually point the wrong way.
Yeah.
About to be the most graceful of landings.
I believe that this will be graceful. my gosh. It was.
Legendary.
I see it. I see a rock. That's. You see that shadow over there? No.
Yes,
you
I see it.
That's it. Go get that. Don't fly there. Just get on your person and go. The only bad thing that could happen here, Jaden,
Is if
is
he
that
killed himself?
no. It's someone did kill themselves on Minmus before. I remember that.
It was
Is that if you have to drop your jetpack to hold it and then walk back, but we can survive that. I think the surface just does have a better texture, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we were at the lake before, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then take a surface sample, maybe. But also grab this rock. Okay, make sure he does not explode on touchdown. We've had some people Jaden, we've had some people explode.
It was literally him.
It was him, like, stubbing his toe and he died.
Yeah, but it was at 9. Okay, he was experiencing gravity. Like Earth gravity, and it freaked him out. Now what do I do?
Just right click on it.
Right click.
You have to be standing on top of it.
Okay. Now what?
Okay. Right click on it.
There is no
Okay.
right clicking on it.
Let me
Pick up
stay
green
there.
sandstone. I did it.
Oh, yes.
He's mining it. He has it.
Are we sure it doesn't take up an inventory
It
space?
takes
Oh,
a science.
Jaden, you should go grab that other rock to your
You
left.
can only do one. It said 1 of 1.
Oh. Are you sure it's only one rock or one green sandstone?
I think
'Cause
probably
maybe the
all
rock-
green sandstone.
Maybe it is, but zoom out. Like, maybe it's not, though. Oh, actually, this is just really hard to see. I thought, yes, there's another one, but it might also just be
I think
green
it's
sandstone.
also green sandstone. You can try taking a surface sample though. EVA report.
We've been here. We can take it.
Oh, it's greater flats on this. Bad. Whatever.
I didn't think we'd get any science from this, but I'll take it.
We're literally gonna get more science from this than we did from Eve.
That is true, actually. Now we know we can mine rocks. I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, at least small ones.
Hopefully he doesn't crash into this and break it. Oh gosh. This is definitely our most... I think simple is better when it comes to landers, because this performed great. This is the best timeline of the mission. No other timeline ever happened. I think he overjumped a bit.
He's just too good. That was perfect. Okay.
Okay. Just boost up into the air until you're at periaps, until your apoapsis is like 20. Okay. Now angle 90 degrees east on the equator. Whatever HDG 90 is. And then aim straight for the equator.
No, you said 90 degrees.
Yeah, do that. And then go to the map. And then burn.
Right now?
Just a little bit to make it wider. Like barely burn, just do a little bit. I mean, you have the delta V. And then just do make the circular, just make the maneuver with the thing you have pulled up already. It says it should take 4 seconds. Do you think it would really take 4 seconds? Is your thrust to weight ratio that high?
It's pretty good.
What is it?
63.
63. How is it 63,
Because
Jaden?
we're on Minmus. Minmus doesn't have
That's-
gravity. That's
Oh, I
actually
guess-
insane.
Is that how that works?
I
I
didn't
don't know if that's
realize
how
it
that
was
works.
63. I thought it was like 7.
Jaden, I don't know if Minmus not having gravity is how that works.
63 is ridiculous. I did not realize it was 63.
Do 10 seconds. Yeah. That's the highest thrust to weight ratio I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Gosh. Let's go, Chad. We're crazy. Back to Earth.
Okay. There is a return from moon button. There's a very specific return from moon one. And it will. I
I'll
want to
just do
know.
it.
I want to know how much delta V it is.
Final periapsis. Do we want 100 or do we want like 80?
40. Because we're just gonna
40.
land. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Jaden, I swear, this means your very first iteration could have done it. I told you 130 to get back, and you're like, no.
No, it's not that I didn't believe that. It's that everything was dead. It was horrible. And I just didn't.
It would have worked.
It was horrible. It was having such a bad time. This is so much better, though. Think about how perfect it is.
It has been good. Hopefully the heat shield doesn't just destroy itself or something stupid like that.
That would really suck.
It would be terrible. It'd be horrible.
It would be so bad.
So does the thrust to weight ratio just keep getting higher the more fuel you get rid of?
Yeah. Oh, it went to what? It
Oh.
went to 5. Because we left their center of atmosphere, I guess.
I see. Okay. Go like a day in the future. A day. Only, or maybe like 2 hours. I don't know. Just get out of this. Just make sure you don't accidentally kill yourself, is what I'm saying. Press tilde. Tilde done.
Wait, no. I should look at this. Oh?
You can just do normal warp. You don't have to physics warp. Okay. You can just go to the end now. I think you. Do you want to drop your thing off now or before?
I'm
Because
gonna do
you're
it
not.
later, because I'm gonna try to slow down a little with it.
That's fine. If your thrust to weight ratio is this high, it should work. I'm just scared it might be too hot, but we'll see. Go in the map. Okay. What?
Okay.
Oh. Go to sea level height, because this just seems really high for me.
What?
Are you gaining height? Oh my gosh. Now go back to the top of your orbit. I think we didn't even check how low it was. It wasn't low enough, Jaden. I'm glad we didn't drop it off.
Oops.
I'm really glad we didn't
Made
drop
a
it.
mistake, Chad.
Jaden, it would have been terrible if we dropped it and we ended up not.
That would have been so sad.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Just burn retrograde at the tip until it's 50 or something like that.
yeah.
You need to do 40 actually, or aim for 30.
Oops.
Okay.
I did a little too
that's
much.
a little too much. That's crashed. 30 will
Perfectly
work.
40.
Maybe less than, whatever.
I don't know
40 works.
about getting less.
No, 40 is fine. We'll just have to go around twice. Just leave it at
20?
whatever it is. Okay, no, 20's burn. 20's burn height.
28. 31.
Okay,
Best I can
31's
give
fine.
ya.
31 is good. Now go warp before it so we don't come back and we're on fire.
Oh, look at it spin.
It just spin us. I like the clouds.
You can see
Even
the
from
moon
here.
and the clouds. Imagine the moon smacked us.
I was about to say, I was just thinking about the moon like smashing into you.
That would have been so sad.
Okay, you can warp further than this. Whenever you get to 70,000, or I don't even know.
Oh, it's freaking
I don't.
out.
I mean,
Oh, I need to get rid of it, but it's gonna blow up.
you have to decouple it now, or else you're gonna kill
Oh,
yourself
it
and
worked.
everything. Okay, good. Okay, well, it's probably because we used the right one out of decoupler or stack separator. One of them would probably have ruined us.
Back separator pushes it away, so I think either would work.
What
Does
does
it to land
decoupler
in
do?
the nighttime?
I mean, it'll be fine.
Yes. Decoupler just detaches.
Okay. Whatever you just had did whatever we needed it to do. I was scared it was gonna stick to you.
I thought it was gonna, but I guess we just got out physics. Yeah, it would be good. Oh, I like to take these and up their altitude.
You don't need to though.
But yeah, because then they deploy faster.
Yeah, but that just makes you wait longer.
I could just warp through it. I don't know what spread angle does, but
I don't know what spread angle does either.
I really wish I wasn't landing in the nighttime.
Hopefully you don't land in like a tornado.
Is that a thing? Do we have weather now?
Yeah, we have weather. Did you not see the dust storm?
I saw the
in Vienna?
dust storm, but I thought that was just like a Mars thing.
No, the dust storm destroys like anything it hits. And now
Well,
there's
yeah, but isn't
actual
it
weather.
still on Mars?
Yeah, we
I
have
just
weather.
thought it was just a Mars. I didn't.
I mean, the chances that you get hurricaned are like minimal, but it's possible.
Oh well, this is nice.
Hmm. I love seeing.
Perfect. Let's go. We got the best view.
We're just gonna get the like vessel destroyed screen.
We're just gonna hit like a building.
That'd be a really tall building, Jaden. I'll tell you that.
Well, not right now, right? But when we're lower. We're just like a mountain or something.
This is something that probably doesn't feel very good to be an astronaut.
But think about
Just
like the
free falling for
think about
so
like
long.
the adrenaline though.
It's like Jaden, it's like a Superman, like you know the Superman from Six Flags, but
Only
actually
one
falling.
opened.
It's because you only raised one altitude.
Should have raised both. Let's go. Drag chutes.
What is that orange thing?
The parachutes or the
No, no,
stars?
look on the surface. Oh, it's a star. I didn't know.
Star. And there's.
I thought there were city lights on
Planet.
the surface.
Oh, we don't have. Uh-oh. We don't have feet.
No, this
The
thing
heat
can
shield is gonna
stand.
explode.
Yeah. I honestly don't think it will. I think the parachute will slow us down enough because this is the lightest thing we could possibly have. Plus, I mean, either way, the
Big ones are coming. At
Jaden, either way, the
2500.
the mooner surface thing has like a crash
Yeah,
speed
but the
tolerance
problem
of a
is
lot.
the
I don't
heat
think
shield.
that exploding does much. You could jettison it if you want, if you right click on it. If I were you, it'd probably be
It's
worth
gone.
it. Okay,
We're
good.
just gonna land on it because we're going straight down.
No, it'll probably explode if you look down. I think.
I don't know. It was a long way to fall.
You are very high. This is Jaden. The thing is, your parachutes would have just been deploying, like now.
Yeah, might do them early for safety.
I see. Oh no, Jaden, we could land in a tree though.
We have parachutes. It looks relatively tree-free down there.
I see a lot of trees. I'm gonna
We're
be
gonna
honest.
land right here.
That is not right. We're gonna land right near where the nav balls. Right where the nav ball is, Jaden.
No, we're gonna land like right over here.
It's actually gonna be in a tree.
It's not.
Jaden, I didn't realize the light green patches were also trees.
Oh my gosh, neither did I. I thought they were grass. Wait, they might be
Slow that-
bushes.
Get rid of time warp.
Might be
Stop.
bushes.
Get rid of it. Get rid of time warp. Okay.
Oh, they are
Nope,
in fact
they are
trees,
trees,
and we
Jaden.
are landing in between. All right on it.
Uh,
We might barely thread the needle. It looks
mean, as
like
long-
we're not threading the needle.
it'll
We're
be
gonna hit the branch.
fine.
Oh, we didn't. Oh, we
Okay,
threaded the
threaded-
needle.
We threaded the needle. As long as we don't hit the base, we're probably fine.
Perfect.
I was a little fearful for a second. We'll be honest. It's like we have a asteroid from Minmus, but we went and stole it ourselves. I was looking at the most pristine sample of sandstone earlier. Like in
Yeah?
real life. In real life.
You're just like, man, what a rock.
And it's, I mean, I honestly was. Its grains were so fine.
Its grains were so fine.
It was like a 99.8% quartz, 2% feldspar sandstone, and it made me lust for the desert.
The desert is a horrible place.
Look at that sunrise. End the stream with the sunrise. Do
I
like
don't
a
know which way it's coming from. Oh,
that
definitely
way,
this
that way. It's definitely that way. Do like a medium slow speed time warp, and we can watch the clouds pass over. Like do the third speed time warp,
Oh yeah.
or maybe
yeah.
maybe the
It's-
fourth
it's
speed.
feeling like.
Wait, oh, is it sunset? Oh no.
No.
Okay, face the other direction.
About face. Don't worry, chat.
Okay. Yeah, then do faster time warp.
We're gonna get the sunrise.
You will get it. Oh no. I mean, kind of. Now do the times 3-1.
Where is it?
That way. It's that way.
Oh, it kind of hurts. Glorious, chat.
The sun is risen. Oh my gosh, it's still not risen.
It's so aggressive.
It's continually getting brighter.
It's hurting.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this constitutes it's fully risen. I think. Yes, it definitely does.
It's so bright. Okay, I'll leave it on 5.
Save. Our reputation's actually wait. Go into the menu and see what our reputation's actually at, because it seems like it's really high.
It's literally negative.
Jaden, is it negative? If it is,
Negative
that's so sad.
100.
No, it's because everyone died. Okay, it should be like positive 100. We'll deal with that a different time.
Okay,
This is a good stream endpoint.
this was such a great time, chat. Thank you.
They gotta watch the good ending instead of the bad ending.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. you know, if you're on Twitch,
Happy
you
and
had
you
a
know
good
it.
time, leave a follow. If watching the YouTube pod, like and subscribe. Um, yeah, thank you. Uh, bye. Oh, I didn't know Addison was still here. I thought you went to
She's
bed.
still here?
Yeah. Goodbye, Addison. Goodbye,
She has a
viewers.
test tomorrow. Why is she awake?
She said she studied. Oh,
Still one. Alright, I'm going to bed.
yeah.
Too.
So, yeah. Good stream. Goodbye. Good night, everyone.